Have you ever thought that if you achieve a certain goal in life, everything else will fall into place? Maybe you'll move to another city and meet the best friends you've ever had, or the love of your life, and you'll live happily ever after. Maybe you'll travel the world and come back fulfilled. Maybe you just need to get the promotion you've been chasing, then you'll have enough money to live comfortably forever. I think we've all found ourselves at one point or another striving to achieve a certain goal, believing that if we just reach that milestone, it will bring with us a sense of lasting happiness. This is a common cognitive bias known as the arrival fallacy. Films and TV shows by their very nature perpetuate this idea. They have to have a start and an end, and if the ending is happy, then it's going to give the impression of an arrival fallacy. At the end of the film, the characters in the story are frozen in time. We tend to assume that the characters remain in a state of perpetual happiness, which might be why we often feel like sequels can ruin a film. We don't see the characters live out the rest of their lives with all the ups and downs that come with it. You would think based on past experiences we would understand the arrival fallacy. If nothing in the past brought us lasting happiness, why would something in the future? So why doesn't achieving certain milestones bring us lasting happiness? Firstly, humans are bad at predicting the future when it doesn't benefit them. The more positively a possible future event affects someone, the more likely people think it is to happen. Unfortunately, this means that reality often turns out to be very different from fantasy. So even when we achieve our goal, we aren't always happy with the result. Even when we do get a level of satisfaction from achieving a certain goal, we typically return to the baseline level of happiness within a short period of time. This is called the hedonic treadmill. The idea is that we all have a baseline level of happiness which increases or decreases following positive or negative events. You might get a promotion or buy a new car, and it will increase your baseline level of happiness for a short period, but quite quickly you habituate to the changes and return to your baseline level of happiness. Equally, when you find yourself in negative circumstances and experience a downturn in mood, you'll generally return to your baseline level of happiness within a short period. So whilst this doesn't mean that long-term happiness is impossible, it does mean that a single event isn't going to bring you eternal happiness. But that doesn't mean it's not good to set goals. It's good to achieve things, it's just that the sense of happiness won't last forever. Life has ups and downs, and we often forget to account for the fact that most of the time, nothing really happens, and life is actually pretty boring.